What's up, guys? Welcome to CB4G Hot Talks with Clint Lott. This new little series I'm going to try and do, just interviewing some rodeo guys going down the road right now to see what it's like for them and what they're doing in their careers. First guest, Dawson Solis, good buddy of mine. So Dawson, you're still fairly young in the bullfighting world. How long have you been going now?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half, man. Who's your biggest mentors that you've got? Hall of Famers, guys going down the road now. Who are the guys you really look up to and try and watch?
I like watching the old school guys. Rob Smets, Miles Hare, Leon Coffey, all those guys, and they've helped me out going down the road a time or two. I'd say nowadays is for sure Cody Webster and Nathan Harp and all that.
He's always a monster.
Yeah, great guy. Great guy.
So you've been to quite a couple of his bullfighting schools, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
How are those things? I mean, we see all the videos and stuff, but how is it actually being there?
It's the best bullfighting school to attend for sure. In my opinion, he breaks everything down. Literally, it's not just a phrase. So he literally breaks everything down for you. So it's a great school to go to.
That's good. I guess I should have started with this one, man. Tell us, just for the people who don't know who you are, tell us a little bit, like your age, where you're from, everything like that.
All right. My name is Dawson. I am 21 years old. I'm from Thrall, Texas. In the middle of a cornfield. That's where I'm at. So I currently live up in Jacksboro, Texas, up by Wichita Falls. So
cool deal. Sounds kind of stupid, but
yeah, it's dumb.
But all right, man. How'd you get started fighting bulls?
Well, I went to the same place you did, and got thrown in there, and got stomped on by one of Cooper Scruggs' bucking bulls, and turns out he was in the PBR a couple years later, but I got stomped on, and kind of hurt me a little bit, and I came back, and I started getting a knack for it. So
good deal, man. That's always good. So now that this has been really your first year rodeoing hard, going up and down the road quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
What's the your most favorite rodeo that you've worked so far?
Oh, favorite rodeo. I think, I haven't done it yet, but I think it's gonna be my favorite. Is the God!
We were doing so good.
Oh God! Okay.
I'm gonna leave this in there.
You're gonna leave it in there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Bob's. I couldn't remember it. Okay. Anyways, should we just keep going?
Yeah, just keep going.
Okay. I think my favorite one will be, and is gonna be, Bob's Bull Bash. So that's gonna be a fun one.
So this is your first year here?
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
Guys, if you don't know about it, Troy, Texas, this Saturday, August 24th. Bull riding starts at 8 o'clock, I believe. By far the best backyard bull riding there is going down the road. Babe, stop staring at me like that. But yeah, if you don't have anything going on, come out there, check it out. It is a blast. By far one of the best bull ridings throughout the year for anybody to come to. Whether you're working it, fighting it, riding bulls, or just hanging out, it's a blast, man.
Yeah, we last year I was watching it from the sidelines, and I had a great time just watching it. But
this year you get to run with big boys.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. So y'all be sure to be there in Troy, Texas next weekend.
All right, man. Kind of breaking out in the freestyle world a little bit this year. From where you were last year, I mean, your first bullfight was getting Texas at a CBR deal.
Mm-hmm.
What, was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
Kind of got rolled around a little bit from that bullfight to where you are now. How do you think your bullfighting skills as far as freestyle goes have come along?
I think the mental aspect of it has really picked up on me. At first, I had no idea what I was doing, and I was
like
scared. Yeah, I was scared, and I didn't want to tell myself I was scared, but in reality, I was scared. And that was just the first fight. But I do train a lot on just the physical part of freestyle bullfighting, because you have to. You can't just go in there out of shape. So I do think now that physically and mentally, I'm prepared for a lot more than what I was in that first freestyle bullfight.
So you kind of lost your legs a little bit in that first bullfight.
I lost my legs. I almost lost my head. I got my head split open, and I didn't know what was going on.
It's always good times, man. Good times, though. And then on top of the freestyle game, you've gone to a couple of shorties deals. Everybody knows the AFB. Shorty hit the ground running with that thing blowing up everywhere. You've been to a couple of those. What are those as an event like for a bullfighter?
Those are great. I mean, you can't go to another freestyle and expect for it to be like Shorty's.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way. You have cameras floating around there, and the first one I went to, I was just starstruck because there's so much cameras and Shorty's, running around, and it's just so surreal,
Yeah.
But along with that, there's the bullfighters he has coming down the road or going down the road these days. Those are great guys too. So you kind of get to where it's like a family feeling.
Yeah.
And you get to know each other really almost too well.
It's a brotherhood.
It's a brotherhood for
with
sure.
bullfighters.
And Shorty's not the guy just to, have you come to his event and just leave. He likes to hang out and talk to people and get to know you as well. So it's an awesome, the AFB is an awesome deal.
Yeah. That's always good. And I mean, Shorty's got probably one of the best set of bulls going down the road.
Yeah, lights out fighting bulls.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't bring anything weak, and if he does, it's going to be even across the pin as far as the bullfight round goes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
his bulls, I mean, getting around his stuff, how are his bulls compared to some other stuff you fought?
His bulls are, some of them aren't even fair. They like to cross their feet a lot. His younger bulls, I fought a lot of his younger bulls, which I've never drawn out of his big A pin.
Yeah.
But I've drawn out of his B pin.
B pin's just as scary as almost the A pin is all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean, and they're young, and they're just, they don't really know what's going on. They just want to hurt you, and I've been rolled up a couple times to where, it just feels like it's not going to stop. That's when people like you come and pull them off.
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at pulling stuff off the top of you. Most of the time, it's people having to pull a bull off the top of me during a rodeo or something. But PRCA card this year, running on your permit.
Mm-hmm.
Been working the Fort Worth series that they just started this year, the summer series. How does it feel to actually be a PRCA bullfighter now and trying to get your permit and everything filled?
It was a dream of mine, for sure. It was a big accomplishment for me. I ran with the right group of guys, and they directed me to.
Who's the group of guys?
I mean, you're one of them. I mean, it's you, Blake Miller, and y'all got me into talking with Rob Smets and Miles Hare, and those guys been nothing but good to me. And Gary LeFew and Leon Coffey and all them, they really helped me out and put my name out there a little bit. But as far as running with a great group of guys, you and Rebar helped me out a lot. Keep me straight. But the PRCA thing, it was a dream of mine. It still is. I'm young. I just got into the PRCA, just filled my permit, so hopefully I'll be on to my actual card and get the ball rolling.
A lot of people don't understand how hard it is for some guys to actually fill their PRCA permit. I mean, I came down to the wire to fill mine. I know you were kind of getting close there here these last couple of weeks trying to get something to get it filled. But the Fort Worth deals, I mean, for those being your first pro rodeos that you've actually worked, how are those? What's it like?
You see a lot of guys, going down the road, and you see them on social media sites, and they're out there riding bulls, or even bronc riders and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden they come to Fort Worth, and it's just crazy. It's so surreal, But at the same time, it's a rodeo, and you're there to do your job.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling. I mean, the whole arena's it's always sold out. So there's not an empty seat in that place. It just gets wild over there.
Just
I love it.
that atmosphere of action pack from the crowds to the guys that are competing to everything.
For sure. And I mean, literally, you can do a front flip and everybody will cheer. It's just
if you do a front flip, that's kind of amazing.
Well, not over a bull. You can do a cartwheel. Okay, a cartwheel, and everybody cheers. If you can't do a cartwheel, then I don't know.
I've yet to see you do a cartwheel in the arena in one of your videos, so now you have to go do one.
That's fine.
So Bob's this week, I expect a cartwheel. I want you to make a pass and do a cartwheel.
I'll do it.
All right. Everybody who's watching this video, if you're there, you heard it. Dawson's doing a cartwheel in front of one now.
Absolutely. Next weekend. If you see us in Troy, Texas, come say hi to us.
And remind Dawson he's got to do a cartwheel.
Don't remind me. I won't do it.
All right, man. So still, like we said, young in your career, just getting started PRCA. What are some, kind of the short-term goals you've got? That's something you want to try and get in the near future, and something long-term that, is an absolute goal for your career by the time you get done?
Obviously it's we'll start with the long-term career or long-term goal. Obviously it's every young bullfighter's dream to make it big and the bright lights of Las Vegas,
Oh, yeah.
Nevada, you know, the NFR. You know, that's a big goal for me. But really, you know, that's my biggest goal at the end of it, you know.
Yeah.
And if I do or don't, you know, I still got the Lord walking with me by my side, and I still got my good friends that I've made down the road. My short goal would be to fight with, you know, somebody like Cody Webster or, you know, Nathan Harp or something like that, you know, just to get that out of the way. And
Say you got to fight with those guys.
Yeah. So like I mean I went to their school, and then all of a sudden, you know, a couple years later I'm fighting with them going down the road. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you know, and actually one of my short goals as well is, you know, fighting with you in Rebar and, you know, all them guys, you know, and it's going to happen this next weekend. So
yeah, let's mark that one off.
Scratch that one off.
But man, well, I think that's it. Appreciate you coming down, talking with me and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I'll see your ugly self next week
Shoot.
in Troy, Texas. But hope you guys enjoyed the show. Anybody else you would like me to try and get on the show, talk to, leave a comment, send me a message, let me know, and stay tuned. We'll have more coming to you. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it's a little rough. Me and Dawson are both awkward, especially me, when it comes to talking on camera and stuff like that, even when it's just us. But take a couple minutes, just tell y'all about something that's... you gonna want some. Manscaped products. This stuff is amazing for male grooming, upkeep, everything like that, especially for your downstairs area. Best thing ever, this little razor right here. Does not cut you, skin safe, quiet, efficient. Talk about how many razors can you do that with? None that I know of without cutting your damn face in half. Get you one of these. Crop Reviver. Some little ball spray. In case you just need a little pick-me-up. From your Crop Preserver, the ball deodorant, which is like a lotion that you just put it on in the morning, put it on at night before you go to sleep, man. Helps just keep you from sweating so much down there, keep you from stinging so much down there. That way when you get home, take clothes off, your lady ain't like, oh my God, your nuts smell. Okay? Pick you up some of this stuff. Go to manscaped.com, use code Clint20, gets you 20% off your whatever purchase. Doesn't matter if it's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Go get you some. You will not regret it.